Meet Gene Hall, my father-in-law. He holds 3 degrees from the University of Texas, including a PhD in engineering. He's the designer of deep-water drilling rigs and is able to fix just about anything. He's brilliant and he's dyslexic. Gene likes to read, but is a slow reader, finishing 1 book to every 4 or 5 his wife reads. Spelling is also problematic. As long as he can remember, he's dependent on others, the dictionary, and now technology to help him spell correctly. You might think it unusual for this accomplished 78-year-old man to have difficulty reading and spelling, but dyslexia is more common than you think, suspected of affecting up to 1 in 5 students. So what is dyslexia? Dyslexia is a specific learning disability, and it's neurobiological in nature, meaning the problem lies with how the brain processes language. Untrained dyslexic brains don't use the same neural pathways as efficient readers use, thus their reading is slower. People don't do anything to get dyslexia, they're born with it, just like you're born with blue or brown eyes. So how do you know if a person has dyslexia? People with dyslexia have trouble manipulating the sounds or phonemes that comprise words. They may struggle with concepts such as rhyme or have difficulty pulling apart or segmenting words. Most dyslexics have this phonological weakness. Dyslexics also exhibit poor reading and written language skills. They may have difficulty with one or more of the following: word recognition, decoding unknown words, reading text fluently, and spelling. And these phonological weaknesses and reading difficulties are unexpected in relation to the other cognitive abilities. For example, a student might struggle in reading but have excellent math calculation or math problem-solving skills. Additionally, there's often a family history of similar reading and phonological difficulties. So what are we doing to help students? In Texas, schools are required to administer a universal screener to students in kinder and first grade. Additionally, 7th graders who did not meet standards on the state reading assessment are also screened. Those who score in the at-risk range are provided a research-based intensive intervention and may also be tested for dyslexia or another reading disorder. Once a student's been diagnosed with dyslexia, it's time to provide an explicitly taught, systematic, multisensory intervention program that's based on Orton-Gillingham principles. Multisensory education involves using the senses. In addition to using the traditional visual and auditory, you can also incorporate the sense of touch by writing words in sand, flour, rice, or other materials, or using the sense of taste by incorporating food into your lessons. In addition to instruction, it's important to provide dyslexic students with accommodations. These accommodations support them as they access the regular curriculum. With all this attention, won't a student feel different? Quite the contrary. To discover you're not dumb or stupid, and there's a name for what you're experiencing is comforting. It's also fascinating to find out there are sports stars like Magic Johnson, businessmen like Charles Schwab, actors and actresses like Whoopi Goldberg, and even writers of children's books. So celebrate dyslexia. It isn't an end, it's a new beginning.